Talk to both of us, but don't talk.
Yeah, don't look at the camera.
Oh, okay.
It looks
Well, my name's Rutledge, so Rutledge Hamas, and so my family's landed here.
My name's Tiffany, and I've been here about 6 years. I lived in New York City for 10 years, and then reconnected with Rutledge, and here I am. It's horrible, but they used to get up and talk about how great Alpha was, and always interested. So that's how I first heard about it.
Yeah, and I was sitting beside her the whole time, so.
Well, I always wanted to do it, and then one positive thing out of COVID is that it enabled us to be able to do it from our home, which is before, because we have 2 young kids, that's like dinner and bedtime for us. So this enabled us to put them down, come downstairs, and kind of be able to join in, which is great.
Yeah, it came at a perfect time when coronavirus first hit and everybody's like, what's happening? Everything's shut down. We were able to, everything slowed down, which was nice for us, but also, we were also, worried about what's happening, and so it was nice to, have Alpha as a way to kind of reconnect with the things that hold us together, which is our faith. And so it was a perfect timing. Yeah.
Being a Christian, it really kind of just goes to that basic level, so that it's not like like, oh my gosh, what am I getting into? It's a very soft way of kind of leading you into that. And then if you've been a person of faith, like I grew up in the Catholic Church, it's a nice way to kind of remind you of those basics and kind of bring you back to the basic and simple core elements of that religion, and get that conversation started again in your house. I mean, we talked about that, how great that was for our relationship, is to come down, do Alpha, and then have a great conversation with our group, and then it would continue our conversation afterward, learning about each other. You grew up Pentecostal.
Well, charismatic.
Right. And I grew up in the Catholic Church, so it was very different. So it kind of strengthened our conversations about our faith and how we wanted to continue that in our house with our family. And I would definitely, if someone was like, gosh, I'm really confused, I'm searching for something, I would definitely direct them to Alpha, for sure.
And particularly if you're interested in, if you're like you said, a seeker, if you're seeking something, if you're looking for an answer, if you're I think especially if you're interested in, is Christianity right for you? I think Alpha is a perfect way to enter that conversation, because it's like there's no frills to it. It is the core of what is perfect and beautiful really about Christianity. It nails all those tenets down for you to go, okay, that's what it is. It's not everything else.
His hands. Alpha for us came at a time of COVID, a time of fear, a time of, sometimes sadness. And sorry, I'm getting emotional. But to have that and be like, oh, it's as simple as he has our back. He's there, he forgives, he's just, with grace, he's there. And that was huge for us, especially in that time. So that was great.